This is part two of my interview with the Be Framed Gallery's WI Proud Artist of the Month for September, Kat Dagendesh. When we left off, Kat and I were talking about Feral Fawn, her new tattoo and art studio in La Crosse. The studio also serves as headquarters for the Artsiders, an artists' collective that promotes inclusivity and artistic exposure. Kat is currently apprenticing two tattooists at Feral Fawn, and they just happen to be two of the Artsiders' co-founders, Adam Faith and Maureen Smith. We'll join the conversation talking about the three of them and the team they have formed.
Tattooing goes, but
yes,
you three seem to be a force to be reckoned with in the art community.
I think so, yeah, definitely. The three of us found the Artsiders, and it's been beautiful and wonderful, and the three of us believe in it, and it's been going strong since.
What is the Artsiders?
The Artsiders is an art collective. Basically, we provide a space for people who don't normally get a shine. That's typically how we roll. We just feel that there's a lack of the art community for the weirdos. And I speak from my own experiences when I say that. I have been turned away time and time again. So out of frustration, myself, Adam, and Mo came together to create this art show. And then it became bigger than what we had even imagined. Turns out there's a lot of people that feel the same way we do. And so then the Artsiders is a place where you can be creative and show whatever you want, not be censored. And we rotate topics each show, so we give everybody a chance to shine, so it's not the same artist getting a chance to shine every time.
What's the community you found? Have you found a community?
I think I have. Just embracing who you are, not
Sure.
being afraid to be who you want to be, supportive, loving, no ulterior motives. You know, that's what it is. I was actually going to leave La Crosse. The Appalachian Trail was supposed to be kind of my last, hey, I'm going to go off and do this thing, and then I'm going to move away. And then right before I left for the Appalachian Trail, we had the very first Artsiders show, and it was a huge success. And while we were on the trail, I just kept dreaming about coming home. I created an art community without trying to, and realized there's so many more people that feel the same way I do. So I was like, I gotta come back. But I love La Crosse, I really do. The bluffs are beautiful, and it's a nice little center for other places too if you want to get out and travel more.
So what's next for Feral Fawn, for the Artsiders, for Kat?
For me personally, I'm always looking for the next adventure. It's just kind of how I roll. I have to look forward to something, otherwise I just get kind of stagnant and bored. So a next adventure for me, honestly, is going to be some kind of trek, whether it be bike packing or backpacking. It's going to be something like that. And then as far as art goes, just to keep growing my shop.
I like that your brain keeps moving forward. Like this just opened, so a lot of people would be stuck right here, you know?
No.
And you are working really hard to get this off the ground and going and whatnot, but your brain is still like, there's still more to come. There's still more to go.
Well, you can have your cake and eat it too. You just have to know how to do it properly. You know, you got to know how much time you have. That's kind of what it comes down to. And Feral Fawn Studios is not even just me. I mean, Adam and Mo put in as much work as I did, and they are a big part of this too. And so I'm very fortunate to have them help me with this journey. But Feral Fawn Studios, I only see it going up from here, for sure.
I honestly have no idea if there are any regular readers to the Artist of the Month, but Adam and Mo will be people that you learn in the near future, I promise. So you've got Feral Fawn, you've got Artsiders, you've got yourself. I want to talk a little bit about the Appalachian Trail, because the other day when I was here and you were working on my wife, I didn't realize how integral it is to Kat. Like your middle name might as well be AT. Like it is clearly formed you.
Yeah.
Why did you guys do that?
I am not 100% sure, except that I do know it's something just kind of deep down. I feel like every one of us has like these roots that we came from, where it's like voyages and journeys and pilgrimages. And I remember bartending one day when I was in my 20s, and a bike packer came in, and he had been traveling across country on his bike. I just thought that was just the most amazing way to travel. It really slows things down. We live in a fast-paced society, and everything is just at your fingertips and it's go, go, go. When you do stuff like this, it really puts in perspective what's important in life.
Do you remember, was it you or Adam that had the idea first?
We both did in different ways.
Sure.
So I had my idea of this and he had his idea of that, and it turns out that we had kind of been feeling the same way and just came together.
Before you guys came together, was the Appalachian Trail even anything you thought about? Was it something that you're like, that'd be cool to do someday?
No, no, it absolutely was not.
Is Kat and Adam, individually and together, completely different than Kat and Adam now, before and after?
Oh yeah, definitely. You know the lessons you're going to get. And then there's the lessons you think you're going to get and you don't. And then there's something that completely different and you didn't even think it wasn't even your radar. And then that's one of the lessons that I got, one of the biggest ones.
Okay.
If you want to know what it is, it's about boundaries. Really big one. And a lot of us struggle with boundaries for ourselves, not knowing our self-worth. And the Appalachian Trail really taught me a lot about my self-worth and who and what is worth my time.
I kind of wish I knew Kat before, because who you are now is just light and positivity and strength in a lot of ways. And I really wish I knew the juxtaposition of who you were before you left.
Well, I've had a really rough upbringing.
Sure.
So without going into too much details, I've been to a lot of rock bottoms, multiple ones for multiple reasons, and I still struggle. But I don't think that there's never going to be a time where I'm not feeling it to some degree. I've really learned healthy coping mechanisms over the years, and that's really helped me. My art and my sense of adventure has kept me alive. If I didn't have those two, I would try to find another avenue. I just have no idea what it would be.
Sure.
So.
Speaking back to art, you have a lot of pieces around town now. Where can we find all the cats?
You can find me in Artist Alley. I have a piece there, two really big ones in the corner. And then River City Gallery has one of my pieces in the bathroom. And then Popcorn Tavern also has one of my pieces in the bathroom. And then Barcade has my piece in the back hallway if you're gonna go out to smoke cigarettes. So those are the four that I can remember, the four big ones. So.
And then of course, 514 State Street is another place I can find cats.
Yep. Feral Fawn Studios. I'm still getting used to being
No problem. I saw you went totally blank when I said the address. You're like, what is he talking? Oh, right, yeah. This building.
We've been open for 2 weeks.
Right. Can we find you online anywhere, socials?
Yes, I am on Instagram. My tattoo portfolio is Black Dahlia Motif. And then you can find me on Facebook as Kat Dagendesh.
There you go.
Yep.
Did we get everything covered?
I think so.
Okay. Was it as painful as you thought it'd be?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Absolutely.
She is Kat Dagendesh. She's part of the Artsiders. As always, the links will be found here, as well as the handles. We'll put those like here, I think. All right, go find her. You're listening or watching the WI Proud B Framed Galleries Artist of the Month.